Hello and welcome to Verite Research Explains. Today we're going to talk about cigarette taxation in Sri Lanka. Proper taxation of cigarettes is important primarily for public health reasons. According to the World Health Organization, tobacco kills over 16,000 people per day. That's nearly 6 million people every year. 600,000 of these people are non-smokers, dying from second-hand smoke inhalation. Over the years, concerted attempts have been made to discourage smoking. This year, the WHO is focusing on raising cigarette taxes as a means of increasing price and reducing tobacco consumption. Revenue and expenditure decisions of a country are the responsibility of a parliament, and parliament should take ownership for setting the cigarette tax in a proper manner. In 2013, the income to the government from cigarette tax was about 58 billion rupees. This is approximately 5% of the total government revenue. Cigarette tax is imposed as an absolute rupee value, not as a percentage of price. This does two things. It determines the tax proportion of price and directs increase in total price. In effect, the government directly influences the pricing of cigarettes. Our research has shown that there is no indication of a systematic method of taxation, and the current process is ad hoc and heavily flawed. Many of the problems can be easily identified by examining the percentage of cigarette tax in relation to price over a period of time. If we consider the two most popular brands, we see that taxes have not only been inconsistent in rate, but also with time. It makes sense to have a logical basis and a systematic method to determine the price increases for cigarettes. If the goal is to prevent cigarettes from being more affordable, then the price of cigarettes should increase at least at the same rate as the general income level of the population. In economic jargon, it means keeping pace with per capita GDP. Our research shows that since 1981, for 20 years, cigarette price increases kept pace with per capita GDP. But from 2001 to 2005, the price adjustments fell far short, and it has never been rectified. That means that cigarettes are now more affordable than they were in year 2000 and in 20 years before that. The price adjustments fell short because the tax increases fell short. And the tax increases fell short in two ways. First, they did not keep pace with the increase in per capita GDP. Secondly, they did not even keep pace with the rate at which tobacco prices were increased by the producer. So the tax rate on the brand that occupies 85% of the market has fallen short from 66% in 2005 to 59% in 2014. That means not only has cigarettes become cheaper and more affordable in the last decade, but the government revenue share from cigarette sales has also declined. Both these adverse consequences to public health and government revenue results from poor attention to professional management of cigarette tax. The periodic adjustments of tax has been mostly ad hoc and illogical. Parliament has both the right and the responsibility to take action and call for a systematic and sensible basis for setting the cigarette tax. In all honesty, this is something that all stakeholders would probably prefer. It's time to wake up Parliament.